My father and mother served mountain churches. So when I was born, he was pastoring the Tuxedo Baptist Church in Tuxedo, North Carolina. Our life was quite devoted to that of the church and quite hectic sometimes because of that. But in that kind of setting, there was always people, there was always a song, and there was always a mission. So the house centered around how we could be a blessing to people. For me, it was a chance to get to see what life is like, not only on Sunday in the service, but also on Monday, because fortunate for me, I lived in a family that lived on Monday like it lived on Sunday. I went to Meredith College to study, and of course I studied religion because it was the currency of my home, it was the currency of my life. And Dr. Ralph McLean, who was a professor of Christianity at Meredith College and dean of the religion department, was so influential in helping me realize that not only did you feel your faith, but you could think about your faith. And in fact, if you really felt your faith well, you really must think about it so that you can be able to articulate that faith, not only to yourself, but to other people. So with that kind of background, then I thought, well, I'm going to seminary. I'm going to go study how to understand my faith even better. So started at Southern Seminary, and then decided that I wanted to teach in seminary along the way, and then began actually my formal teaching career at Union Theological Seminary. And then it just so happened there was a little school starting across the street there on Brook Road. And then in 1991 joined the faculty as founding New Testament member of the faculty in 1991. In the beginning, I thought, well, sure, I can take this risk, but I'm not sure if students will take this risk. But those students who are coming to not yet fully accredited institution, it was truly a leap of faith. And with that energy, they came and questioned everything we were doing. They would not take just anything for granted. That made us be on our toes. When we were asked, why are we doing this? We had to give a reason. And they were coming because they were willing to take a risk. And they had great energy and helped us to create this seminary. Things do change. And so to be able to be nimble and adapt to those changes, even as they're going around us now, we are in some very visible change in terms of ecclesiastical matters. And there's a whole millennial culture out there that decided that church is just not working for them. So we must look for other ways to express faith, because we still believe faith matters. We still believe that it matters to be able to express one's understanding of who God is and how God operates in this world. And maybe even greater than any time before, we need to be able to craft that message so it can be understood and used in our culture. The need for theological education is still here, even though the professional path may be different, and we may have to design that in a different way. The question to ask of you and this community: can we be nimble like we were in 91, early adapters, and create something for this generation that makes a difference even as the traditional structures are decaying? But can we create a community of hope and a community of transcendence, a community where we can speak about the matters of the heart and then go do something on the street to make life better? Together, we can figure this out.